Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Thursday vlog. So, yes, it is a Thursday, wet, grey, as I'd expect. It seems like any big day of the week in terms of potentially for sale. So, for me, that tends to be a Saturday and a Thursday. Those are the days where I'd expect to get like more footfall, more people are out. It's a shopping day. It seems like we're just getting rain on those days. But still going to make the most of it. I did drive in today. As you can tell, I'm in the Honda. I just parked up at the local car park because I was running a little bit late, unfortunately. So I thought I didn't want to rush, so just drive in, take my time, and it's only down the road, but it's comfort, it's comfort. And it's just raining, it's horrible outside, so I'm going to make my way into the shop now and get ready for hopefully still a productive day. Got to keep positive. It's 10 to 10, so we've been open for 50 minutes, not had anyone walk in yet. It is grim outside, and it looks like that the market is suffering as well. There's not nearly as many stalls out as there normally are. There's a handful of stalls dotted around. I spoke to one of the stall holders that I know from when I did the market, and yeah, they were a bit disappointed because obviously normally there's a lot more people, and even some people that are like furniture, like the regulars, the stalwarts of the market haven't turned up. So it's not really a great start for the market. However, I've been keeping busy, and I've come up with a solution for the open sign that Carl sent, and I just want to quickly show it to you guys. So as you can see, I've mounted it right on the actual grid wall in the window. I didn't want to stay out there too long because it's raining and this camera is not waterproof. So I've now got it mounted, as you can see, on the grid wall. It looks so cool. Yes, it takes up a little bit of window real estate, but I think it is so important for people to know that we're open for business, and it's inviting, and I honestly felt it made a difference yesterday. I just think it looks good. I'm going to tidy up the wires a little bit, but that looks great. So I'm really happy about getting that sorted. That ended up being a job that I wasn't expecting to do, but I did. Also, some brilliant news. Just had my letter from the local council. My small business rates relief is now in place, so I don't have to stress about that, which at the moment, as you guys know, is a good thing. It does make me laugh sometimes how much of a noob I am at this. I just got off the phone to who will be my rep for a wholesale account that I opened up, and sometimes I realise, because of my noobishness, my expectations are so out of kilter with how things work. It's put my mind at rest. I feel a lot better about it all now. So I'm really glad to have had that chat, and it's made me feel generally a lot more understanding on how these things work, from the point of placing an order, from the point of what to expect, how it's all done. And yeah, it's I think it's because expectations get set sometimes and then they get reset when you come across more information, that's all. One other thing that is bothering me is Facebook have restricted my advertising again. So I need to sort that out. Just when I'm thinking about getting rid of radio control parts for good, because I've had them for so many years, I get a sale like this come through where someone has paid me £36 plus postage for these. These are going to go as a large letter, under 100 grams, and then they've paid shipping all the way to Australia as well. 36 quid, and the best thing is I've got more of them. I've got stacks of them. And then I just think to myself, nah, I'll keep them for a bit longer. Right guys, so just had our first sale of the day. It's about 10 to 11 now. But what was really cool is they bought something in the store, a customer bought something in the store. But there's someone I know, because I interact with them regularly anyway. Well, not regularly, but I see them around. So they were surprised to see that this was my shop. That was cool. But what's even better than that is it turns out that they needed to pre-order something. So they've ended up placing a pre-order with me. That's the first time I've done that, which means I was placing an order with this wholesaler anyway. And so it was just lucky, it was good timing. I tacked on the item that they're interested in as well. I've got their details, email address and everything, so I'm really happy. I'll be letting them know as soon as the item arrives. And I'm just, yeah, that's a really good start. to the day. Hopefully it will just continue from there. I actually remembered to use my eBay packaging voucher, and these just turned up today. Nice purple colour there. And also we've just actually had a little eBay sale, an item that I need to take off the shop floor, and that is one of these up here, Nendoroid bodies. This is a cinnamon one. Normally I seem to sell the other version, but this is the cinnamon one, so I'm glad this is sold. That's over £27, so really pleased. Alright, hi guys, I have to vlog this because I'm just shocked. I've just had my new hoodies turn up, but they've been hand delivered by Steve and Steph from Print and Gift UK. Yeah, definitely check out Print and Gift UK's website, because this, honestly, I wouldn't just say it. It's just amazing. I paid full retail for this. Did I? I don't know.
You did,
I'm
yeah.
saying I did, yeah. And it's well worth every penny. It's so comfortable, and like the print is way better than what I got from Spreadshirt, I think it was I was using. So
Good.
thanks for popping in, guys.
No
Appreciate
worries.
it.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you. Alright, okay. The guys, Stephen and Steph, from Print and Gift UK. I'm going to leave their link in the description. Please go and check them out. They are fantastic people, so lovely to talk to. Their merch is brilliant, but even better than all of that, guess what they bought me when they came to see me? A Garstang blue cheese and steak pie. Can you believe that? Right guys, it's about 5 o'clock now in the evening. It was already a really good day of a customer footfall, a really good day of sales. We had lovely Steve and Steph pop in, who bought me my hoodies, and then bought me lunch, and then they also did some shopping in the shop, which was brilliant. So I was very pleased with how the day went. Bearing in mind it's been a grey and wet day, we had a lot of footfall and we had a lot of buying customers, so it's been really great. But the reason why I'm so kind of like excited right now at 5 in the evening, and it's just thrilled really, is I had a customer come in who's been in a couple of times before. His wife's even been in with their daughter, and you know, they've been in a couple of times, and this time he came in and he was like, I'm here to buy some stuff, and he bought some stuff, and it's just taken what was already a really good day and turned it into a really great day. I'm not going to go into numbers. I made like that decision to not really share turnover since starting the shop, because it's so, you know, it doesn't make sense to share it because everyone's overheads are different, everyone's buying costs, their outgoings, etc., all different. But I'm very pleased with how things are going at the moment. I'm very pleased with the day we've had today, and it just goes to kind of cement my belief that actually I do want to stay open these longer hours, simply because I'm staying busy. You know, I was in the back sorting out another wholesale order. I've been doing listings, I've been doing eBay shipping, pulling orders for eBay sales. So I'm keeping myself busy, and that's the key. So I may as well just stay open. I want to do long days because I feel like it's the only way we're going to improve and grow, because you need that time. And so I'm not just stood out on the shop floor. I think that was one of my concerns, that would I just end up standing out on the shop floor, and it was bringing back like nightmares of working in retail. But I am keeping myself busy. I do like someone's suggestion, however, of maybe working in the shop. I think once we sort out a desk area, because as you can see our till doesn't have any desk area, it's just a till with a little shelf there. So if we can sort out a desk area, I think I would like to work out on the shop floor, because I agree with the comment that sometimes it might be off-putting for people to look in and see like an empty shop, because I'm normally just here behind that wall, and then obviously I see people come in and I turn up and pop up and say hi. I don't want to startle people. So I think that would be the perfect setup, but for now things are going well with me just working in the back, keeping busy, keeping occupied, and then whatever happens on the shop floor is excellent, and that's like it's a bonus, because I'm still concentrating on selling online as well. So yes, very pleased, very very kind of smug, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's, if I'd shut like a lot of shops do at 4 o'clock, I would have missed out. Over the past 4 weeks that we've been open, it'll be 4 weeks this Saturday, I have noticed that anime has got quite a lot of attention from a lot of people. A lot of people are into it. A lot of kids are into it, even at a young age. They're reading manga and they're watching anime. And I've heard a lot of people, I've had a lot of people gravitate towards our very small anime section, and it's kind of mixed in with our Harry Potter. So what I did a little bit of rejigging. So we still have our Harry Potter there, but then we've got like the Nendoroids, which are often more anime because they do cover a lot of animes. They don't just do like Harry Potter or something. And then we've got a little bit down there of Naruto and Tokyo Ghoul. There's a lot more to get. I mean, I do also have a couple of other odd pieces down there in that basket, but I really do feel that anime is at some point going to get its own shelf. Probably when I can get rid of these busts. I was so into having busts and full-size figures. I very quickly have realised it's just not. They don't deserve the space they take up, if that makes sense, because I need to have as much space dedicated to stock. And I could get 20 different products on there perhaps, and at the moment there's 3. That's just not good use of my space. Just like all this bare wall that a lot of you guys have commented on, I am actually in the works with that. I have a wholesale order placed. I'm just waiting for my account to be opened so that they can send me the invoice, and then we will have these walls filled with things that I can sell as well, that I will have in stock to sell as well. So I'm really excited for that to happen. So it's just something I've noticed. Anime is probably going to take more, it's going to be a bigger part of the store than I'd anticipated. I literally only bought a few token items, but when you're getting people, naming brands like Figma and knowing what Nendoroids are and asking for different animes, they seem to still be like the main ones. Like One Piece has come up. Some other ones that are just they're kind of like regular ones, mainstream, I guess you would call them. But earlier on, I did have a lady place an order for quite an obscure anime item. So, and that was my first pre-order. So, definitely, something I'm going to be supplying for my customers. But I need to be really careful because it's such a humongous market. So I've got to really think about how I'm going to implement it, but it definitely needs a bit of a presence rather than like a mishmash with some Harry Potter stuff. I also want to get into doing more of these Nendoroids. I think they've got a lot of potential. They're really good quality figures. So I'm actually going to crack open this Ron Weasley I've got. It's past 6 o'clock and I just didn't notice the time while I was messing around with my new Nendoroid on display. As you can see, he is absolutely adorable. I'm going to actually put him on display next to these little Yodas. I'm going to obviously have to price him up, and I'm not sure on which pose I'm going to settle on, but I do like the action pose of him flying through the sky on his broom there. That is so adorable. And I can obviously always explain to people how you can do different things. And what I might do is I might actually open one of these bodies. Ideally, I would have done... No, actually, not those. Might open one of these packs here and just show how you can change them and how modular they are. So if you get tired of Ron being a dude from Hogwarts, you can turn him into an office worker. Okay, I couldn't help it. I had to go and get one of the accessories out. So these are the accessories you can buy for your Nendoroids. So, for example, imagine you've bought Ron and you've enjoyed him being a student at Hogwarts and a wizard and all that, but now you're getting a bit bored of having him like that and you think he needs to move on in life. Well, what better than to turn him into a cool business kind of office guy? He's just had a long day. His tie is there. He's just doing his tie up, casual hand in his pocket. And it's just a case of popping off Ron's head, putting it on Businessman's body, and suddenly you've got a brand new Nendoroid. Now we're talking. Look at that. Look how dapper he looks. The only thing is, I think for someone that's had a long day at the office, whose tie is all dishevelled, collar button is open, he looks a little bit too happy. I'm not sure I like that. Now that looks so much better. I'm having far too much fun playing with dolls. I think this is the first time I've had so much fun in a while playing with a toy. But just look at his face there. That looks, he's got the stress under his eyes. He's got the frown on his forehead. It's like he's just made a bad deal on the stock exchange. He held onto his position for just a little bit too long. He thought it was going to turn around, but then some news came out that just tanked it further, and he just held on, and his losses got too big, and now he's got to explain this to the head of his department, and he's just not looking forward to it. I think that's a good story behind him, and if I get bored of that, I can make him a wizard again. Okay, I need to really leave the shop now and go home. I was just having far too much fun doing that. First thing in the morning, I'm going to make up some prices just to explain what you're actually seeing there. I want it to be crystal clear that obviously the Harry Potter setup, the Ron Weasley body is a separate item to the dress up suit, but it's such a great way of explaining what Nendoroids are, and I think it's going to be very eye catching. I mean, to see a headless flying wizard is in itself, but I think I may put his head back. I'm not sure. I'm just enjoying this too much. Absolutely amazing. They are worth the price. They're not cheap, but so much fun. Right, time for me to get ready and get out of here. It's 10 to 10 at night now, and I'm about to just edit today's vlog. It's been a brilliant day, not just because of getting to meet Steve and Steph and them bringing me the hoodies and having a great day of sales, and getting to play with the Nendoroid figures and everything. It's been great. When I came home, all we did was walk the dog and eat. We got absolutely drenched. You might even be able to hear the rain on the roof of the conservatory. It's been bucketing down. So apart from that, nothing much. Just been sitting down and chilling out, watching YouTube clips and things like funny stories from from Jack Whitehall on the I can't remember his name. Oh God, the BBC talk show funny guy. God, absolutely hilarious. He has Jennifer Lawrence on, and these are famous clips. Anyway, rambling. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. I should mention just before I go, because it nearly slipped my mind again, which is awful, but tomorrow Lainey is doing her charity channel hop. So she's doing a channel hop where she's going to be appearing on a bunch of channels from 2 p.m. till 2 a.m. And she's appearing on our channel between 8 and 8:20. I have scheduled it. It's for a great cause for raising money for Dementia UK. There will be links so you can go and donate to Dementia UK. It's a Just Giving page, I think, set up, and it's all the information is in the description box. So if hopefully you'll be able to join us at 8 o'clock on the channel. Myself, Beck and Lainey will be doing a 20-minute channel hop with Lainey, and then carry on following her journey through all the channels thereafter, and obviously from before as well. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys support that as much as you can, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with Friday's vlog, or yeah, however it works in time. I get confused. Bye.